So this is Andrew, and this is a little playthrough of the map Skyblock by Noobchew. And as you can see, it is sped up a lot, but that's because it's a very long video, so I figured this was the best way. So basically, there are 3 people doing this: me and Death Dealer C and Next Gen Killers. They're both members of my server. So, anyways, basically, right now we are just flattening out the land so that we can get more seeds in, or more saplings, so that we can actually catch them instead of them just falling on the ground. Now, the one thing we did screw up on there in the beginning was we should have left at least 1 block of grass, so that way it could have kept spreading, because instead we are completely out of grass at this point. So basically, right now we are just trying to figure out what to do. We know off in the distance there is a island with some sand and a cactus and a chest with some stuff in it. So basically, we are currently waiting for the trees to grow, which just takes forever. And here in a little, yeah. Oh, now it looks like it started to snow, so we decided to make some shovels and dig up the snow and use the blocks to make ourselves, well, yes sir. Basically, making blocks and gonna make a little pathway out to that sand block, that little sand block or whatever that's called. There will be a link in the description if you want to go download this and play it for yourself. It'll take you to the Minecraft forums, because that's where the original post was. Well, what I'm assuming is the original. So as you can see though, it takes a very long time for the trees to grow. Doesn't help that we don't have a lot of room for them to actually grow at. So Death Dealer C is trying to make a little cobble generator thing, so that way we can get some cobble and start actually building stuff, rather than, you know. So basically, though, right there, I went into creative because we accidentally broke he broke the ice block, and instead of it turning into water, it just broke. And we didn't want to start the game all the way over again, so we just did that. As you can see right there, one of my members just fell off the map. Just kind of funny, I think, but. And I was actually very surprised at how long the snow lasts. Just goes and goes and goes. So, now, yeah. So he fell off the bucket, and once again, didn't want to have to restart the entire thing just to get the bucket, so just did that. Yeah, this map is definitely more on the advanced side compared to some of the other maps that they have out there, because I know a lot of them are a little bit easier anyways. And I think having 3 people doing the one map kind of makes it a little more difficult also, in and of itself. Basically, right now I'm getting more snowballs with the shovel, so that way I can make some more blocks. And then this is where I screw up for the second time, coming up shortly. Because I get too close to it, touch it, and everything falls. But luckily, out of all that, we got some obsidian and some watermelon and seeds. But then, luckily, Death was able to grab a cactus. No, before it all fell. So I planted the melon, and now we wait for it to grow. But the only thing I didn't do was put another farmland block next to it, so it pretty much never grows. Yeah, that was our first encounter with hostile mobs. That, well, when they actually came over to us. So now this is pretty much us trying to make a portal. Well, trying to figure out how to light a portal with the obsidian, or light the obsidian portal. Yeah. And then also we kind of so now the trees are starting to actually grow. I think now that it's not snowing as badly. There was one good thing that we learned from all this, though. Or that I learned anyways, but I'll share that with you when we run into it. And here, as you can see, we screwed up again. We're not very coordinated in our efforts. But it all works out in the end. So, if you're going to play this map, I would definitely recommend, if you're more of an advanced user, or advanced survivalist, I guess it would be called. So that way you don't have to do what I'm doing and cheat your way through it. But it's all in good fun. So right now we're just trying to devise a way to light the portal, which right now all of our efforts seem to be in vain. Yeah, so basically we keep touching the lava. Well, they keep touching the lava and burning. I'm pretty much safe for the most part of the time. But then I decided to go punch an Enderman, and I made him angry, so he starts attacking them instead of me. Which I thought was hilarious. They didn't think it was that hilarious. So I decided, oh, I'm just gonna go fight the mobs, because I'm obviously about to die because I have no food. But then yeah, we cheated again right there, because I gave him a torch to help melt the ice. So I keep just punching that, because I got nothing better to do. So. And then, as you can see, Next Gen Killers just had an epiphany. And it was basically, this guy used sand in a video. So we'll see how this works out. So there I go, trying to bug another Enderman. Then I died again, obviously. So right now, Death is over there still messing with his cobble generator. And I'm trying to understand what exactly is going on. So basically, what needs to happen... Well, here the water disappeared, I guess, so I gave him another one. Look, I mean, if you're gonna do this in single player, you wouldn't have the luxury of redoing it like we've been doing. You would just have to restart the game. So, thanks for watching, and if you want to play this map, there's a download down in the description for it.